everybody, this is Robbie Parker, and I'm going to be doing my review for the new movie, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. So, in this movie, having thwarted Bowser's previous plot to marry Princess Peach, Mario and Luigi now face a fresh threat in Bowser Jr., who is determined to liberate his father from captivity and restore the family legacy. Alongside with companions new and old, the brothers travel across the stars to stop the young heir's crusade. So I think this is an okay movie. I think it's a decent enough time, and it's a pretty decent sequel to the first Super Mario Brothers movie. The animation, I think, is once again gorgeous. That's one of the things I loved about the original one, or the first one, is the animation is great in here. It's very beautiful, vibrant, and colorful, and everything, and I love the animation. It's really beautiful to look at. The returning voice casts are all really good in here, especially Chris Pratt and Charlie Day as Mario and Luigi. I think they're really good in their roles and everything, but very especially Jack Black as Bowser. He's just as good as he was in the first movie and everything. I loved him in this one and everything. And the new cast are all really good too, especially Donald Glover as Yoshi. I think he's actually the best casted character in both of these movies. He's just really, really good as Yoshi. I really liked him in here. And Yoshi has always been a character I've always really liked. I've played as him on games before and everything, so he's one of the ones I'm kind of familiar with. I'm not a gamer at all, so I don't know but I do know more about Mario than I do a lot of video games because I've watched family members and friends play the different Mario games throughout the years. And Mario Galaxy is one of the ones that my mom liked a lot and everything, so I kind of knew a little bit about this one going in, but not a whole lot. And everything. I think Benny Safdie does a really great job as Bowser Jr. In fact, I think he's just as good as Jack Black, and the two of them together work really, really good and everything. I was very impressed with that. Like, I really liked Bowser Jr., and he's so cute and everything. He's intimidating and everything, but not that intimidating, because he's just so adorable and everything. He's just so cute. But I liked him and everything. The score is pretty good too. Like the first movie, it fits the movie pretty well and everything. And I think there's a lot of cool references and Easter eggs throughout the movie as well. That's something that I know the fans are eating up and enjoying and stuff. There's been a lot of debate going on online about whether the movie's good or not, and people are attacking each other. The ones that really love it are attacking the ones that don't like it and everything. It's crazy and everything. Like, the discourse for this movie is just insane and everything. But I'm gonna say that I agree with a lot of people on a lot of the negatives that they've been saying on this, but I also agree with a lot of the positives, because like I do enjoy the movie somewhat and everything for the Easter eggs and stuff, because like I said, this is one of the rare video game things that I actually get the references and stuff. Even though I don't always know what the characters' names are and stuff, I recognize them from video games and stuff. So I do like get references and things and everything. But I will say that the story isn't bad and everything, but it definitely could have been a lot better. Just like with the first one, I feel like the story and the characters were really lacking in this movie, but the characters I feel are lacking even more. Like Mario and Luigi, they have no character arcs whatsoever. They're fun to watch and everything because they're really likable characters and everything, but they just don't have any character arcs. There's nothing about their journey or anything that they learn anything from or take away anything from. So I don't feel like any of the characters have any depth to them and everything. And I did miss having Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong and everything. Like, I was always mixed on Seth Rogen voicing Donkey Kong and everything, because I felt like it was one of the most flat voice acting that Seth Rogen has done in a movie and everything. And I love him and everything. Like, he's one of my favorite comedic actors and stuff, but I feel like he's been kind of slacking in years with family movies and stuff. I didn't think he was all that great in the Ninja Turtles movie, which I did like that one and everything. I just didn't think he was really that great in it, but he wasn't in that one very much. The first one, he was in quite a bit, and I know he's supposed to be getting a spin-off movie, and I hope he still does, because he was sorely missed in this one. If he's not gonna get a spin-off, I at least hope that he gets to be in the third one, or whatever they do next. and everything. And while the fan service is cool, and I get why fans are enjoying it, I feel like they focus too much on it. Like, I'm a sucker for fan service, and I'm kind of a hypocrite because I love movies like No Way Home and Deadpool and Wolverine because of the fan service. Heck, even the Ghostbusters movies, I enjoy the fan service in those movies. So, like, I do get it and everything. I completely get why the fans are eating this up and everything. But I just feel like there should have been a little bit more to it, because even though No Way Home and Deadpool and Wolverine are full of fan service, they also have great moments in the movie and stuff. And the characters have character arcs, and there's a lot more to the movies than just Easter eggs and fan service and stuff. So I feel like there could have been a little bit better stuff done with that as far as this movie goes. But aside from that, I don't really, that's really all the negatives I have with it. I'm kind of mixed on this one, just like I was the first one when it first came out and everything. The first one's grown on me every time I've rewatched it and everything, and I legit think it's an okay movie and everything. Not one of my most favorites, but it's okay. I much prefer the Sonic movies when it comes to video game movies and stuff, but these movies are fine and everything. I get why the fans love them though and stuff. So all in all, I think the Super Mario Galaxy movie is fine. It'll definitely please the younglings and the hardcore fans of Mario, but as just a casual fan, I found it to be entertaining enough, but I've seen better and would, like I said, much prefer movies like Sonic the Hedgehog and everything. Of course, also that movie has Jim Carrey, which it's hard to beat. But I do love this movie and everything, or did like this movie. I wouldn't say love. Love is a little too strong for it, but I really did enjoy it, and I think that fans are going to love it too and everything. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody. I just want to say thank you for watching this video and everything. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe and share this video with your friends and get more people going, help the channel grow. I really appreciate it, and thank you all, and have a good day.